Greetings YouTube, how y'all doing today? It is Tuesday, June the 15th, and a bunch of us got some interesting information yesterday, which probably hasn't hit mainstream yet. But the audit that was going on by our Pentagon in Arizona came back, showing that there was definitely fraud. So now there are 14 other states that are going to start auditing the election as well. And I know a lot of y'all are thinking, oh, they're still hanging on to the election and, you know, Biden's the president or Trump's still the president. Y'all got to drop all that crap, forget about that crap. What you need to realize is this is showing the links they would go to push this narrative. Because there's socialism going on right underneath our noses, and everybody is still fighting over. You got anti-Trump and anti-Biden, and they're still fighting over it, when in fact, guys, they're after all of us. They're after all of us. Those in power think that they've gotten enough power to where they could put us back into enslavement. And I mean, there's still a few things that's going on nowadays. Like anybody that's worked in any of these chicken plants, yeah, that place is like, sorry about that, that's gross, a bug. These chicken plants are pretty much slaving people. I mean, it's been in the news within the last 10 years where, you know, they're not even letting people go to the bathroom. So, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much how every business is going to be. Another prime example is the mask mandates. Kay Ivey here in Alabama lifted it. But corporations have a right to tell you what to wear. And I've seen a lot of them now stepping up. Because there's this magic word that we don't use anymore, ladies and gentlemen, and that word is no. And that's what's going on here in Alabama. Is some of these places, like the local grocery store that I go to all the time, they had to wear masks up until last week, and that's because everybody's like, no, this is done. You know? Another thing I want to talk about is everybody's complaining about the prices of everything. Yeah, everything's skyrocketed, you know. Everybody's all like, oh, it's the government. They're doing this, doing that. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, it is us. It is our fault. When you push to raise minimum wage, what do you think's going to happen? You know, and they exceeded the minimum wage. That's why there's this huge hike in prices. And especially with meat right now, with a lot of meat packing plants, the big packing plants are shutting down, that's a scam in itself, but what do I know? They're going to raise the prices based on what we want. And we went from, let's see, Alabama, I think minimum wage is what, $7.35 an hour? Was. And they want to push it to where it's like 15, 13, 15, somewhere around there as minimum wage. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a huge hike. So what do you think? You know, now we're going to be spending like $7 for a gallon of milk. I mean, that's how this stuff works. But again, what do I know? You know, I'm just some backwoods redneck. But, hey, either way, socialism's being forced upon us, underneath our noses. Everybody's still out there fighting, whether they support Biden or support Trump. And I'm done. Yeah, I've done my part where I said Trump was the lesser of the two evils. But I support my fellow Americans, my people. You know? We are all in this together. And until everybody gets on the same page and stands up and says, no, we're not doing this your way, they're going to keep winning. And that's exactly what's happening, is they're winning. And, of course, you know, it's going to be the same crap. First was the masks. Now, if you don't get vaccinated, you got to wear a mask. The next thing you know, if you don't have a vaccination card, you don't have a job. And then shortly after that, you know, if you're not doing exactly what they want you to tell them, they're going to take away your freedom. And I'm trying to stop it. And yeah, I'm a little sporadic, you know. I woke up late. I'm just trying to make sense out of everything. Because, I mean, that was good news. That was great news, but mainstream's not covering it. And it's not because Trump was a better president. Oh, well, I mean, I guess technically he was. But neither here nor there. Because I believe all of them have their own intentions. Their own personal desires. But they just, it's got to stop, dude. One, they only want to take away your guns when they're about ready to do something that they know you're going to fight back for. Two, this country is built off the Constitution, which they're trying to destroy. And three, we should not rely on the government for anything. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but these audits that's been going on, guess who's been backing that? The military. Yeah, our military. Our only line of defense against foreign and domestic terrorism. Think about that. That's why you don't hear too much about our military in the news right now. Because the military is like, something ain't right. We're going to check into this. Well, that's all I got for today, y'all. Y'all be safe. And y'all come up with any information or want to talk about anything, just let me know. Peace out.